And the tide will sound and the waves will pound, and the morning will be a-breaking.
Now, what about navigation equipment? Well, initially, for the first 10 years, I had 2 second-hand laptops, which I put on OpenCPN digital charts. This is free, and it's efficient, and it works well, as I found in all the places I went to in 57 countries. Most important of all the things I put on Sahula is I didn't want maintenance in beautiful places. My advice is to go minimalist. Don't load your boat with all the gadgets. And if you're going to load your boat with all your gadgets, then do it later on in your cruise, when you're sure that you need them.